to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Utes will kick it away to start. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. He leaves it with his back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got the pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front seven, and they register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Utes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Sends it back in motion. They'll run it from the gun. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was...
You're giving them that forward progress, you think? Okay.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Quarterback making adjustments. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
Holy fuck, guys. What are we fucking doing?
The defense has got to do a
I
better
told
job.
you, play the option quarterback.
The football in his hands. Force him to do something.
Everything hinged on you doing that.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was
I'm
looking
an
for
idiot.
some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Pressure coming. Quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong you can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but
There we go. Settle down.
When you talk about creating big
Settle
plays
down.
in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. Is they're
Yeah, feeling Christmas.
He's getting ahead of
Yeah.
And he got away from the defense and takes it
Happy
in.
holidays, bitch.
Touchdown, Rice.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Oh, he's got a chance. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Oh, this
He
motherfucker.
goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
What the fuck?
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
On third down, he drops the throw. He'll try to do it himself. Almost got to the field on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on that.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
I ordered some spiral notebooks.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
9 of them, I think.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Now improvising. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short,
Better man,
you
better
have the wrong pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's second and 13 now. Might be calling a hot route. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really
What up, Rocco? How we doing, brother man?
Sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the
Eddie.
sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
He gets the job
Come
done.
on, guys. Someone make a fucking play.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop.
The sneak scores it.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by
16 play drive. Oh, goodness. We got to figure out how to get off the field.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
It's unacceptable. Oh, I have to do better.
Looks like he's
Oh,
going
they're
to try
actually
to
the play
return it.
defense. How do I get stuck in this camera?
He was looking for more running
I
room,
hate
but none
it.
to
Oh,
be
yeah.
found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Ain't no half-stepping.
The inside handoff. Breaks into the open.
That's how you crease it. Oh! Oh! Yeah! So you get vertical.
Touchdown, Owls.
This offense is so good. And they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
How much you make?
Will tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. They couldn't throw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
So the bitch give it fuck.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Ball!
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Ball!
Touchdown, Rice. The defense putting points on the board.
It's really hard.
It's a new holy.
You got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden, people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second.
Thought they rolled it. Yeah, I thought it.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the tailback. Across the 45. It's a seam wide open. Just making it
Oh boy, that brother's fast.
sets him up all the way down at the 14.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room, headed to the goal.
We got to get that hit.
So
Ay, ay,
close
ay.
to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snake gets it done.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do
Blocking.
something at the quarterback spot. I need an
Or
athlete.
not.
I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
I don't even eat these spiral notebooks. Apparently Friday is going to get canceled up at Science Hill because of the snow.
Didn't find any
I ain't going to have a basketball game all week.
and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Monday got canceled.
Rice has the ball back. They're ready to send the offense back to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown.
I don't think you're getting there either.
They can respond.
I think you're screwed.
We probably would have better off playing
Matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
What?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every
Yeah.
third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the
Yep.
field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve
My backup running back might have to be my starter. Yeah, this guy's kind of nice.
After a pickup of 15.
Get you in the corner of my...
10.
Oh, now the quarterback has it. See that coming. Oh, see you. Hello, Utah.
Touchdown Owls! Once he got some room, it was over.
Thank you very much.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Runs ahead and pounds his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Hell yeah, I'm doing what?
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Does that mean no more radio?
Finds the tight end. Able to work it to
That could
the
be fun.
39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
They'll run play action. He's going to run it. Quarterback got it himself.
Imagine nobody cross you black.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got 2 quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Yeah.
The Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Aye! Jump.
Ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Utah!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They've got a little time
I wonder
here
if
to
you
put
got
together
ball.
a productive
That
drive late in the half. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Still looking on the move. He's going to fire to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
What a throw on 1st down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Oh, what a caught. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it. He's down in the red zone. This quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead is 8. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Travis.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go.
Another ball man! Strong Italian! We got Jordan Brasillo! Ball Italian! Tighten up, baby!
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
Sicko, we need a sicko line coach. Instead of a guy that just is like in a shed engineering different sleds, but hadn't developed an offensive lineman since 1962. Back when they weighed 280 fucking pounds.
Is Bill Callahan just a merchant of like football?
Was Joe Thomas just gonna be good no matter what? Or did he even coach him? I don't even fucking know.
That is a
I don't know. I just
way to slow down
I don't like Bill Callahan anymore. It gave me bad vibes, bad energy.
Yeah, such a great job.
I
You're
hope Bijan
flying up the
Robinson
field
has
to
the
get to the quarterback because everything looks like a pass down the field. Love those guys. Get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10.
I can't stop this offense. You like just going for two, just throwing a wrench into things. It's making Bob think a second, like, wait a second, do I go for two? Do I match? What's the deal? Why did he do that? This didn't make any sense. Yeah, I know it didn't make sense. That's why it makes
How
sense.
about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Catch the ball.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Bring in the heat.
Make
And
a
missed opportunity
play,
on third
guys.
down as
Aye.
the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
But
Well,
right
this offense
there,
has gone his way early and
opportunity
often in this
is
game.
all
They've gotten
around
into a
you.
nice rhythm. That time,
There
though,
to
the
be
defense was
seized.
expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He slides that
Well, he's
just
snucker in there,
inside,
that's
right
for
upright.
sure.
That'll cut this lead down to 5. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well
get loose.
today. And while there's no
Smell you
Michael
later.
Vick out there, this group is fighting.
I love
They're up by
special
7
teams.
over Duke.
Touchdown, Owls! Stealing a score on special teams. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it.
Hit the
And he's wrestled to
ball!
the ground. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Such a good song.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13.
I know, dude. Instruments need to make a comeback. Use instruments for everything, man. Instruments are sick.
Shotgun, the
Each
inside
song
kid.
that is dedicated
It's
30
definitely
seconds
too
to a
early
minute
to
of just
panic,
no
but there's some
singing
bad
and only
feelings
playing
going on for this offense
dialogue.
right now. You're
Yeah.
way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
It's
You can't run the ball.
almost like
You're becoming a
It's groovy.
one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They wanted to get
We need
the ball
more
to the
Dobro.
tight end, and they've already done it
We need
5
more Dobro,
times, and we're
for
not
sure.
even to the half.
I'm about to say
Dobro?
mission accomplished. That's what they
Yeah.
want to do. Take advantage of the
Want a
matchup.
Dobro?
Right? Zone or man, I
Oh,
like
look
my
up
big
some
fella.
Dobro.
I like
Breaks into the
Oh, this guy's so fast! Aye, aye, aye. Don't ask me to spell Dobro.
We've got a
Figure it out.
timeout in the waning seconds
I know what
of
it
the
is,
half.
but I don't know how to spell a lot of the things.
Just a few seconds
Well, I mean, I do,
remaining
but
here as they try to
I mean,
put
not in my
something
head.
up before
Yeah, that is
halftime.
a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Look up what all instruments are played in this song.
Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Took care of it himself. Steps out at the 34-yard
Oh,
line.
yeah.
Pick up on that one in this
What a
offense.
weird end to this
Striking
half. I
distance.
should have. I don't even know what I should have
Seconds of the
done.
first half, and they'll try to
Tackled
put up
better,
3.
played better.
He's going to reach for
Quit thinking
a
about
long
dough, bro.
one, a 52-yard
Oh, but I'm gonna block it. How did I not hit it? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Didn't.
and the attempt is no good.
Spiral
My goodness,
notebooks are getting in the
we
way.
need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half.
What's the guitar? Those piano is
And no chance at a return here.
A
They'll start this drive
Mellotron?
at their own 25.
I don't know what a Mellotron is. Sounds better than that.
Utah
A
has it back in the
Hypertron.
offense coming onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They
An electromechanical keyboard. I mean, I bet that produces some groovy sounds.
So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one.
I mean, there's definitely some tambourine, but that wasn't the sound we were trying to identify
Right
for
here.
sure.
Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can
Up
create
out of the
something
rags
special
today.
and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll run it from the gun.
Uh-oh.
Turning it on.
We just need to hit this guy until he tuckers out a little bit.
Good run and a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of that.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. In the middle, it's Travis.
I was running so soon.
Defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hughes.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride, so he continues to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He gets it in from the 2-point conversion.
I mean, is QB contained just doing nothing?
So that was a 65-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense
I guess
comes on the field?
gotta try and score every possession and hope he doesn't have any kind of onside tomfoolery.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice takes over
He's a
the
good
Owls,
defender
ready
now.
to get that offense cooking again. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Snags it down the right side. Finds a seam. Touchdown Owls. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
He better shave that
And this
shit.
offense picks up right where it left off.
He doesn't shave that shit, but I don't want him.
First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime
I don't
adjustments.
like it, dude. I love our logo. I think if anything, I'd be down to like flip flop the sword and make the sword the primary and the flaming T the secondary. But our logos are sick. I don't want a minimalist logo.
That's the testing.
It looks like some like Grok made bullshit. You're gonna be playing with a Grok logo on a Whole Foods stadium in front of a bunch of away fans. They might as well hand out pink Bachelorette cowboy hats to all the visitors and a $15 Uber Broadway gift card. Thanks for visiting our city. We don't care about our football team.
Find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm.
Logos,
So
but
far,
the
you start
legs
the
of
second
the
half. Defense picking up where it left
are
off.
so
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard
That sounds like kind of crazy, but I'm down to see
Man,
it.
it's really hard to control the running game if you don't
Right
control the line
now,
of scrimmage.
I'll
And how
be
about the defensive line
fishing.
doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, he didn't get
Cam
there,
Ward's
and
gonna-
what a stop
Cam Ward's just
against
gonna
an
be so
offense
good. I
that's
don't
been
care what we look
magnificent
like
on
or
3rd down.
how many fans we're playing in front of or how much our stadium looks like a Whole Foods.
How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives
Yeah.
alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up
Except
the
I am
completion.
gonna
What do
miss
you do? You set up 4th and long. You're gonna
that
get the
first
ball
game
back,
where
go
you
get
just
the water
pouring
inside.
rain, walking over the bridge,
On
and then you
4th
just go
down,
inside and it's all dry.
Dumps it to the back.
Gonna miss that rain game so much. I love just getting soaked in watching football. Oh, I love it. It's so wet watching ball. The monsoon game against LSU in 2017. I want every football game to just be that. I want it to just be an alternative sport that's just played in the mud. Every game is 9-6. And targeting.
Look out, he's got room.
It's
Big
huge.
up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. Does that just mean that he wasn't good enough and we needed his roster spot and we're just like, hey, go get a year of development to Chico? Like, hey, you need, or like, hey, we don't want to, we don't want you in the bullpen. You need to be developed as a starter, but you wouldn't have been. I don't know. Probably not. Who knows? Maybe it's just about recovering from the injury. I don't know anything.
But the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Owls are marching down the field.
This is
I gotta
an
lock
offense
in.
that can move the sticks in
Just
a
get
whole
tight in the
lot
red
of different
zone.
ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback.
Oh no!
Reading the defense.
Oh no! I had an open man, and I was just being dumb.
Quarterback just has to.
I didn't lock in. Said I needed to.
First down, goal to go situation.
Cheat without
You
saying
cannot
catch the
take
first
a
down.
sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. That completion will take
Rock
them
it on the
inside
basket.
10 to the 9-yard line. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. To the air, it's Dyer. Looking to get it in. They got him the football, but he could not convert. It'll be fourth down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, right.
I'm gonna give away a game. I was too busy changing the music. I didn't lock in like I said I needed to. Oh, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. There we go. And you are the reason now. I can't explain it. It's all in the time and I had to get low. Had to get low.
Touchdown! Quick strike through the air for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
You in the booth with me.
I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Grabs it in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
He's in the shower.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run
While it's
into
running?
coverage, but to find a spot that
Yeah.
the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, that
On these types
doesn't
of
work.
routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his...
He said,
It's picked off.
Only no call, they only no call. Oh,
Nice pickup on the return, but more
he said,
important,
slice of
they
pizza
got
in the
the
shower? You've
takeaway,
never
and
done
now
that?
they're in business.
And he was like,
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter,
like,
this quarterback
yeah,
now is
Dan
really
told me
struggling with his
Chris
decision-making. 2
coaching
picks
his
here in the
fingers in the
third
shower
quarter.
and
This
he's
looks
filling
like
the can
Jekyll
after
and
water.
Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing
how do you
is,
eat
they're gonna be
pizza in the
passing
shower? I mean,
situations.
do you
They're
just
coming from behind.
do you let it
They're
get
gonna
wet
need
or
him
do you
to
turn
play
your
better.
back?
He
He's
also
going to have to
cited
read the field better and make some
not a
plays
whole
if they want to get back in this football.
Yeah, I mean, I think the end of a burrito makes a little more sense than a piece of pizza.
I've never
He's
even been
brought down
chewing.
after a nice gain.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Great
think
job by the QB finding the running back, get him
I'd
the
probably have it
football where he
spit
can do some damage
in the
after
act of
catch, and
chewing.
most importantly, get the first down.
Maybe because I'm always smiling and you are the reason now. I can't explain it.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Trying to surge it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Rice rushes to the line. Tries again to get it in. And he's
How is he
very
not
fortunate
getting
to
in?
get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
What
The
is
best red
happening?
zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best.
What is happening?
Stopping the run. This is a really big
Ah.
moment in this game.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football game.
He didn't
Are you-
get there. 4th and goal from the 1, and they are stuffed.
What is that? What is that glitch? Why is it sucking me in? Let me challenge. I want to challenge. What do you mean the replay? Why does he control it? I want to control it.
Time winding
Why does he
down in the
control
quarter
it?
as they come to the line. To the ground with the back.
Oh, he's going 99 yards. That's a real game changer. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, yeah, I mean, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, that sucks. Fuck
yeah,
it.
this is the knockout.
And once he found open space,
Oh, that's
the
cool.
band might as well start playing.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now
I
has
really like
over
the drive
200
style.
yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing
I
more
mean, that's-
frustrating than a guy
oh,
that
that
just
sucks.
keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking
Did you see
tackles.
that?
He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for
56
that
to
stuff.
46 with one
Big
quarter left.
catches, big plays.
I just get stood up on the goal line 4 plays in a row.
One more
And I
period
swear
to
I
go to
scored
see
on
who
at
can
least,
make
like,
the
3
winning plays
points.
and come home with the victory.
And then he went 1 play, 99 yards with his 99 speed
Kicker has
running
everything
back.
lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job.
Edward! How are you doing, Eduardo?
They put a stop to that return at the 22.
What you been up to today, brother?
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Get
And
up,
they put a little
field.
bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they
All
stalled on
these
the other side of the
mountains
field.
are
They gotta find a way to
falling.
keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need
Oh
to
no, I gotta pay
And the
attention.
pressure gets there. And
Pressure
down
is
he
coming.
goes at the 18.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
That was disgusting.
I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
The give on the inside. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45.
I mean, the ground crew's going to be picking up ankles left and right.
Offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Buying some time. He'll pull it down across the 35. Finds a crease at the 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rice. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak.
Holy war. Pure hate. It's on. We're celebrating. We're running up the score.
Do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick.
Hey, for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. West Virginia has been blitzed for the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 30.
Oh, he's going to score again, I think. No, not this time.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
He's in open space downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get it back.
Nice card.
That is pretty sick. Like you don't really have to do that much in the NFL to get your Twitter back. Like, that's awesome.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the
that's cool, though. I mean, making it to the NFL was, like, such a hard and awesome accomplishment that, like, you just get all these perks just making it. I don't know, 3 years maybe? 2, 3? No idea. Hope so.
I think you qualify
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's... Well, he was telling me that, like, some other guy that was in the NFL that, like, got his account hacked. We hit him up, and then that guy sent him to some other guy in the NFL. I don't know.
Right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
That gamble did not pay off.
I got the DM from Houston with the link.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
This is the idea this coaching staff wants for this team. They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Raising awareness that my ex account, Saul Rubino, has been hacked, stolen, locked up, and is being only stand. Please help me by spreading the word so that at X, at Brock, and at Elon Musk is helping me retrieve my account. Crazy thing to even tweet out in the first place. And then Brock is like, sorry to hear about that. To recover a hacked account, follow all these steps. And then she goes, you won't let me reset the password without a code generator. I don't have that.
I like they did.
Brock responds, understood. If you want access to keep factor, contact their support, provide your username, email, and details to verify ownership. That asks me to log in to verify the account I own, but I can't log in because I've been hacked. I keep asking me to verify the account, but I have to be logged in to do so. I can't log in because I've been hacked and kicked out. And he's just like arguing with AI.
But somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Ain't no fun. Straight down 44.
Snagged in the middle. It's Velez. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Rice rushes out towards the goal.
To the air. It's Dyer. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. He might want another play. Going right to work up top. Finds us back in the middle. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Got his man on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Giving her big ass.
They go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Leon. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense.
Oh, he started going forward again. Why are we giving
nice
him
job
progress?
by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He'll put, turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. And he's
Make a play!
Who cares about double coverage? Just get it in there. Give your guy a chance. And it worked out that time.
And the receiver would definitely agree with you. It's a little bit risky, throw it in traffic, but trust your guy. You know, he's going to go up, make a play in the end zone. You can tell you've thrown that ball to him, and you trust him, and he goes and rewards you for it.
They're on it. They get it back for another drive.
Let's get weird. This is exactly what they needed. They needed something to happen down 2 possessions.
Hell yeah.
Got to make it happen. Onside kick team comes.
Never even heard of this call.
Looking downfield on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Gotta be another way. Gotta be another way. Wait, what was the college?
Linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time forced the incompletion.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are
Fuck the state of Alabama.
Yeah, fuck the state of Alabama.
That Yako patient thing, we decided.
This team right now completely.
Alabama graduate who over various miles
here, and I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is.
Maybe that's the trade-off, right?
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Gotta be another way. Raisins on my thumbs from the lighters I spun. I just shot by today on my little Tesla. With all your skills in they lanes, I'm more revealing than things. Fortune willingness, the phrase that pays my niggas. The free my kitty, you get it all day, my Jamie. They heard of my city, they tell me about labor wailings. The freakiest babies with ladies is only the baby. Microwave pregnancies, we've no sense of time waiting. Attention span or whatever, get my feet rock. Not to mention, my nigga just got slammed at my feet. So we gon' have to handle all of that when the tick stops and the bell rings. No hiding at the neighborhood. Stop shit, I'm on my own. So if I make it home, no, I ain't had to use my chromes. I ain't have one to own, let alone 2 to rub together, just a few ago. So when Judas ran up on me, gave him 2 boosts to the quote. Because it has to be I said it got
Naturally.
Got to be no.